In this video, I'm going to talk about print-on-demand superpowers so that you can grow your print-on-demand business and get more sales. Let's go. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me on this video. My name is Juna with Detour Shirts, the channel all about helping you design and sell t-shirts online. If that's something you like to do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. I like superheroes and watching superhero movies and TV shows, and I was thinking, if print on demand was a superhero, what kind of superpowers would it have? Print on demand is such a good opportunity right now. It really is like it has superpowers, and it can help us grow our own business. So I made a keynote presentation so that I can visually show you what I'm talking about, so that I can show you what superpowers I think print on demand has and how it can help you grow your business. You're going to want to stay to the end to see how I wrap it up, as well as another edition of trend credits. So let's get into my keynote now. So here it is, print on demand superpowers. I hope it makes a lot of sense to y'all. Stay to the end and let me know in the comments if it does. I'm going to try and wrap it all up. So the first superpower I think print on demand has is scalability. So just like the Ant-Man, he grows really big. This is the power to get big. And let me explain why I think that's a superpower of print on demand. Traditionally, if you were going to start your own t-shirt company, let's use t-shirts. You can do print on demand for lots of things. I'm going to talk about shirts because my company is Detour Shirts. So let's talk about if you were to start your own t-shirt company. Traditionally, you would have to buy all these t-shirts by yourself. Now, each shirt could probably cost you around $5, and there's probably a minimum order of shirts that you would have to buy and keep an inventory of, probably around $300. I don't know what the going rate is right now. I haven't done the research, but I would guess it would cost you hundreds of dollars to start a t-shirt company from scratch, buying your own t-shirts and keeping it in your house or storage or wherever. The power of print on demand is you can grow your t-shirt business huge without any money, right? So you can see here, this is my merch by Amazon. I have 53,000 live products just on merch by Amazon, right? And I did that myself. I didn't have a team. If you had a team, you could even grow it bigger, but it doesn't cost me anything. I didn't pay for any of these t-shirts. So I could go up to 100,000 products on merch by Amazon if I wanted to, right? And it still would grow and grow and grow. And I could do that just myself. So the power to scale, this power to get big. And this is just merch by Amazon. I can add t-shirts. I can add multiple products on merch by Amazon. I can do multiple marketplaces on merch by Amazon. I could scale it to UK, Germany, France, Spain. You get the idea. And that's just merch by Amazon. How about scaling it to RedBubble and TeePublic and Spreadshirt and CafePress, all these print-on-demand. These aren't even all the print-on-demand sites. There's so many more print-on-demand sites that you could add to. So scaling it big and it doesn't cost you anything, that I think is the power of print-on-demand, one of the superpowers of print-on-demand. So what are you going to do with this superpower now that you have this superpower? Now when you have a superpower, you have to know how to use it. So how to use this superpower is you need to add as many things as you can, as you possibly can. That's how you get bigger. The bigger you are, the more you could potentially sell. So you can see here the power of scalability, the power to get big on print on demand is huge. Take advantage of that power and just add as many products in as many places as you can. The next superpower I want to talk about is speed. And this is the power to be fast. What do I mean by that? Well, so traditionally t-shirts were sold before print on demand. They were sold in stores like Target or Sears or wherever you buy t-shirts, right? And they would get there and they would just stay there and they'd have to buy it in bulk, right? So this is kind of how it works traditionally. If there's an event or something happening, it would take weeks and months to get a design made. And then it would take weeks or months to actually create the product. Now, you'd create the design and then you'd have to put it on products too. So to get it all printed and everything. And then it would take weeks and months to get that shipped. And then it would get to Target, right? So you're looking at weeks and months, maybe multiple months And so the big stores cannot compete on speed with print on demand. Let me show you what I mean. So on print on demand, when the event happens, let's say, Biden wins the presidency. Minutes after that, you can make your design. Minutes after that, you can create it. There is no shipping time. It's right on Amazon for somebody to buy. Within minutes, less than an hour time. Not months, not weeks, not even an hour. You can get it in minutes on Amazon. And so you can do this with elections, with memes, with trends, any idea really. If you have an idea in your head, you could get it out in minutes onto Amazon, right? So that's the power of speed with print on demand. This is so cool. So the other advantage of having speed is this: you can test. You may not think that this is really important, but it is. So why would you want speed to test? Well, if you test something and you put a design out there, you create it, you upload it, and then you learn if this design is selling well. You get constant feedback on what's working and what's not working, and you can improve and iterate and get better and better and better. So that, because of speed now, you don't have to wait months to get feedback. You get instant feedback and know if something is selling and if something's not selling. So this is so cool with print on demand, because you can get all that data back and learn from it and say, well, this sold, so let me try something similar. Or this didn't sell, let's not do that again, let's do something that sold. So this is so cool. So not only do you have the speeds to catch trends, to do things that are events, but you also have the speed to test. So again, speed, how to use this power. Now that I know that I have the power of speed, well, design for hot topics that people are looking for. You can jump on trends that are current trends. Big stores cannot touch this, because if there's a trend going on right now, by the time they put it in Target, the trend is over. But you, with print on demand, can get on these trends, and you can try new things and learn from this. So this is a huge one, because with the power of speed and the power of scalability now, you can try 100 things, 1,000 things, and learn from those 1,000 things instantly, and then know which of those thousands work, which don't. Try the ones that don't work and try 1,000 again. So speed and scalability, huge on print on demand. So just to recap, so with print on demand, you have these two huge superpowers, scalability and speed. So the only thing you need to add now is something people want to buy. And you can learn that by trying things over and over again. So here's what are some things people want to buy. So here's kind of a Venn diagram. You need something that's good enough that people will say, yes, I want to buy it. That's good enough. I want to buy it. But it also has to be the right topic. Yes, I like this. This is the thing I want. This is the right topic that I'm looking for, and it's good enough. So in any product, you need to bring people value. But in t-shirts, of course, the t-shirt has to have value. This t-shirt works for me. It has a good enough design that I like it. It's the right topic that I want to buy it. And it's probably the right price and color. All those things add up to value. So when you're designing, make sure to design something people want to buy. Don't just throw text on shirts or graphics on shirts. Do the research, do the testing. You can use those superpowers of scalability and speed to figure out what people want to buy. So there you go. So to end here, I wanted to talk about print on demand and why I think it's such a good opportunity. We talked about scalability. You're going to want to add as many designs to as many products as you can. Get big, get huge, and you can do it with very low cost. It will mostly cost your time to do it, so you can grow as big as you want to. The second thing is speed. Of course, with that speed, you can jump on trends and try new ideas and figure out what's working. And then, of course, you need to create something people want to buy. So this is how I think you can win with print on demand, is by using print on demand superpowers and adding something that people want to buy. That is it for this video. Let me know in the comments if there's another superpower for print on demand that I'm missing. There could be others. I just thought of those two, scalability and speed, but there probably could be others for print on demand. And let me know if this video was helpful for you. If it was, don't forget to give it a like and a thumbs up. And your reward for staying all the way to the end is another edition of Trend Credits. Thanks for staying with me for this trend credit. Here is your trend. Just one more car, I promise. Sure, let's look at the BSRs. You can see there's different ways to do this with hot rod or no car at all. 272,000, 166,000, 502. You can see low BSRs here. And I think this makes a great present for those that love cars. So of course people are buying it up for Christmas. Let's check Merch Informer here. It's getting an A, so you know it's good. I have Merch Informer in the description. If you don't have Merch Informer already, I have a link in the description to get it. Just go back here again. This is your trend. Just one more car, I promise. Think about other ways you can do car stuff. You can see here, this is another car trend. It has a very low BSR. So there's lots of different ways you can do a car niche or car design. So think about the audience. This design is definitely for people who love cars. So there's other things you can design for people who love cars, and it makes great presents really easy. If you know someone that loves cars, you'll probably go on Amazon and say, car t-shirt, and these things will come up. So think about that when you're designing for this niche here. So this trend, again, just one more car, I promise, t-shirt. That is your trend for today. Thanks so much for staying till the end. And again, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button so you can see all the videos that I have for you. Got so many more this year for you lined up. And thanks again for staying all the way to the end. And as always, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one.